Well, we are just about out of dirt road, so I think we're gonna call this video complete. I was just telling Tracy, this has got to be one of the most epic days I have had in a long time, and I've had some really good days lately. All right, we have decided to go explore a little bit, so we're gonna head up the coast, check out this one cool beach called Tordillo that we used to go to a lot. But then the tides changed, the beach changed. We haven't been there for a while, so we're gonna go and check it out and see if it is accessible again, because if it is, it's hands down one of the top beaches in Central Baja. But before we go, we gotta get some chips and stuff. Did we get water yet?
I got water.
Okay. So normally in the past, to get to Tordillo, we'd take the dirt road, the old road to Tortugas that leaves out near the dump out of Asuncion. But nowadays we take the there's a road that goes to the ranchos. We rode our bikes on it, did a video on it. It's definitely a much better road, and it's definitely a shortcut. So that's the road that we're on right now. Road, not the main road, the original road between Bahia Tortugas and Bahia Asuncion. People don't really go this way that much anymore. One, because it's rough. Two, sometimes it can be dangerous. Not dangerous, but anyway, most people take the paved road. But anyway, so let's see here. So that's Elephant Mountain. I've named that quite a bit. Up here, there's a road that goes to the right, and you can go up and go over those mountains to the main road, the paved road, which is kind of cool. There's all kinds of cool exploring out here. Bahia San Pablo is straight that way, and that's where we were at yesterday, hiking around. But anyway, we're gonna go over these hills to Tordillo, and hopefully we can get there today. We are about 17 miles from Bahia Asuncion, and the road is really good shape, which is kind of nice. The area that we are going to, there's like 3 or 4 fish camps, and there's a road that goes to them, but on the south side, the way we're approaching, there is a gate, a locked gate. Now, the Vigilancia, the fishermen, they'll let you in, no problem, but there's never anyone at that gate. So if you're going from north to south, we stop and ask someone to open the gate, and they say, yeah, no worries. So what we're gonna try and do is go down this arroyo. This arroyo is called Arroyo Tordillo. And we're gonna try and get to the beach there. Now, the beach there, if we can get to it, in the past, it is just this incredibly long, flat beach. But in the last couple times we've approached it, we couldn't get down to the beach, and all the sand was washed away. So it's kind of like we're rolling the dice. But yeah, so we're gonna go down this road right here, and wish us luck. I don't see a whole lot of tire tracks, but we'll give it a try. We'll show you guys what we have. There's a couple surprises along the way that we might show you too. So anyway, wish us luck. So you never quite know what you're gonna find in these hills. If you stop and get out and take a look around, you find a lot of cool stuff. What'd you find already?
I'm just a huge fan of sand dollars. I think they're incredible. So I've already found 2 really intact sand dollars and a really cool shell.
I wonder how many hundreds of thousands or millions of years old those are. Look right here, you can just see like the shells all over petrified shells. Everywhere you look. So we like to get out and...
Holy cow, this clam's intact.
Oh, cool. Whole clam. Let's check it out. Let's see. I think that might be an oyster. That's an oyster.
Oyster. Okay.
Oyster, yeah.
It's still for it to be intact.
Wow.
We've been here 20 seconds.
Well, look at this. Look at this guy.
What is that?
It's like a big old shell, like a big old, like a,
Petrified.
what do you call it?
Mollusk?
Something like that. I forget. I'm trying to look at the name. God, they're everywhere here. So this is what the ocean floor used to look like. Pretty cool. Now let's hope the beach is open, or we can get to the beach. We're what, 20 miles from home? It never ends. Oh, look at this one. Look at this up here. Look how big this one is. Whoop, fall in here. Look at that guy. I've always loved exploring things, whether it be wherever I'm at in the world. And I think one of the reasons why I love Baja so much, especially where we live in Bahia Asuncion, is there's just endless opportunities to explore and just get out in nature. Yeah, life is good. So we are at the beach. We're gonna get out and walk a little bit to check it out. We only have one vehicle, so we definitely want to be extra safe today because we don't have anyone to help us out. But I wanted to say this is like probably one of our favorite places to camp. I don't know if in all of Baja, but a lot of Baja. And what's nice is it's so close to our house. You can get out of the wind. There's always firewood. But yeah, it's a gorgeous place. So we're gonna check out the beach and see if we can drive down it yet. Any words for the fine people of YouTube?
Not a bad way to spend a Sunday.
Nope, not at all. So some of the best fishing around is right up here. I know people have caught huge white sea bass. We fish out there quite a bit, and the fishing is just insane. My gut feelings tell me right now we're not going to drive down the beach. If I had another rig with me, maybe, but it's just not worth it. I don't feel like digging myself out, so we'll take the back road around. Man, I love this beach. Life's not so bad, is it? Life's not so bad. I love it. I'm just sitting here and I see something black in the water. And I think I've told you guys before, dolphins and seals, they come and they find you. And I look up and I'm like, holy cow, there's some dolphins. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see them. They're right, I've seen like 3 or 4. They're right there past the whitewater. They're just playing around. Actually, there's a bunch. They're all right here. Tracy, there's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch. There's gotta be, I'm seeing 20 or 30. Oh, I love it. See him? Oh, he's in the wave. They're in the waves. You see him in the waves? Yeah, there they are. Another just incredible day in Baja. Now, Tracy, this is, I don't want to say a normal thing, but this isn't uncommon, right?
No.
We've had our share of days like this.
There's quite a few right now.
Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him. Catching some waves. I really hope this video comes out so you guys can just get the pure joy of this. There's just 50, 100, I don't know. Everywhere I look, I'm seeing them all of a sudden. Unspoiled beaches. Oh, they're just having fun. For like a little Sunday buffet brunch. They're over there, all over here. I forgot to mention, it is 11:22. Low tide today is 1 o'clock, so the tide's going out right now, so this beach is going to get even wider. At the very end of the beach, there's some really cool arches on the beach, big rock arch. Oh yeah, they're surfing again. Big rock arches. And there's an arroyo at the far end. So if we could get on the beach, what we could do is drive all the way down the beach and then go up that arroyo to the Vigilancia road. But we're gonna take a shortcut because like I said, we don't want to deal with getting stuck. Did you see him jump? I feel like they're showing off for us.
Oh yeah. Bring it on.
There we go. We got a seal who's popping his head out. I doubt you'll see him, but he's right there. He came to say hi. So we got a seal. We have all kinds of dolphins. Hey, buddy. Oh, look at him. All right, so there's this thing called Baja Magic, and it happens a lot. Today, it's happening hardcore, and I think the day's just gonna continue to get better. What do you think?
Having our own private dolphin show with a follow-up by the sea lion.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot. It is, what's the holiday again today?
Well, we're coming up on
Independence Day. Yeah, Mexican. So today's the first day of Independence Day, so maybe that's why everyone's on vacation today. So, all right, let's go find some more fun and adventure in our neighborhood. So we're gonna head back out and try and find a little shortcut road so we can bypass the gate and get on the road up to the fish camps, which are really cool. If you do ever come out to camp this way, I highly suggest it. It's really, really good camping. Like I said, there's dunes that you can hide behind but still get ocean views. There's lots of wood to burn. But be forewarned, most likely the Vigilancia will come out and say hi to you. Don't let that scare you. Introduce yourself, say, hey, is it okay if I camp here? They're of course they're gonna say yes, but then you know you have people looking out for you, which is cool. But yeah, this is always has and probably always will be one of my favorite places around to come and explore and camp and just spend some time. So glad you guys are joining us for the day. So the road that we thought might bypass the gate is just taking us back to the main road. So we're gonna check and see if the gate is open. I really doubt it, but that's Baja and that's fallen dirt roads. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you just get someplace. So we'll go find out what's going on this Sunday. All right, so now we're gonna see if the lock gate is open. It's normally, well, we call it a lock gate because normally the gate is locked, but we've been having such a lucky day, might as well give it a shot. We have found it open once, so we shall see. Otherwise we have to go all the way around. The other option is we might see someone here and they can let us in, so we'll see. Wish us luck. Wah, 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 wah.
Locked though.
Thought. Let's go check it out, make sure it's locked. Well, the journey continues. The Vigilancia shack is probably 5 kilometers down the road. Why don't you run down there and tell them to open up the gate for us? Another day exploring, having fun. It's all good. All right, so we couldn't get through the road, well, the gate, because the gate was locked. One option is we could go up north and come back south, because that road is not locked, and then you just go and ask the Vigilancia to open up the gate. We normally throw them a couple pesos for gas. But I think what we're gonna do is just continue on the dirt road up to the paved road. So this is the old road to Tortugas. We'll go to the paved road and then head back to Asuncion. But we're driving, and off in the distance here, we saw this cement thing, so we're gonna go check it out. Not quite sure what it is. Is it a marker for a mine, for property? I don't know. Let's go take a closer look. So this is what we found. My guess is it's a mine site. Someone marked it for a mine, and maybe we're gonna get back home and see what magnesite is. Probably magnesium, maybe. But anyway, Tordillo's way off in the distance. That's where we're at, and we were trying to get in down over here. Had we been able to go on the beach, we would have been able to make it. Yes, that's a beer in Tracy's hand. That's a good deer. What a day for wildlife. You know, Tracy, I really think the adventure gods wanted that gate to be locked, because if the gate was open, we wouldn't have seen that deer, and that was a big boy.
Yeah, he was big antlers.
Oh, and there's a squirrel. We saw a squirrel and a butterfly. It's a good day. I love Mexico. I love meeting people. I love hearing their story. We just stopped to ask this guy if we could stop and have some lunch, and he invited us in to check everything out. Check this out, Trace. They got their Starlink.
Yo fui allá al pueblo ayer.
¿Ah, sí?
Con mercancía.
¿Con qué frecuencia va?
Cada 15 días.
Ah, ok.
¿De Tortugas?
¿Vale?
You guys the Tortugas?
Sí.
Okay.
¿De aquí?
Y voy por la provisión.
Ah, ok.
Aquí está grande también todo.
Oh my
Ahí donde
goodness.
está saliendo el agua.
Holy cow, that's super clear.
Bombitas donde está saliendo el agua.
Claro.
Está lleno ahorita.
Wow. Él dice, cuando salta, ¿cuántos?
Ah, no. Ahí no se puede meter uno por la presión del agua. Y por la salida del agua. Está un tubo ahí que surte lo que es lo abajo. A las casas, el agua y todo. Está muy fuerte. Está saliendo de aquí. Está saliendo de aquí también. A ver.
Wow.
So es por eso es muy claro, porque...
Sí, un venero, mire. Ahí está donde está saliendo el agua. Ayer estaba en la mitad de abajo, así para abajo. Así más o menos como tanto así le faltaba para subir al nivel. Y le falta poquito más, pero ese es el nivel de ella.
Wow.
Como unos
Cool.
8 o 12 pies abajo. Entonces le golpeas aquí, aquí sale
Y se
y
viene.
se brinca.
Y viene. Wow. Cuando hay tormentas.
Pueden agarrar un molde, el diseño, como en una...
All right, so Baja magic continues. This day is just getting better and better. So I passed by this ranch many times. I knew they had some kind of spring here because there's like this, I don't know, little pond, whatever. I thought it was mostly for the cows. But we stopped and we just hung out. And normally, if you want, it's just...
Gracias, Felipe.
It's in your best interest to kind of ask permission for whatever. So we stopped underneath this tree in front of the ranch, and all these dogs come out, and eventually this guy Felipe comes out, and we just said, hey, we wanted to make sure it was okay if we just stop here and have some lunch. Well, one thing led to another. I'm gonna let Tracy take over from here, but we get this tour of this magical place. So Tracy, I'll let you.
Yeah, and it's funny because I tend to like get really nervous. I'm like, oh, I never want to bother everybody, but like you can tell he's like so excited to have us and so proud. And I don't even remember how big this place is, but he's got this beautiful property. He's got sprinklers going with grass.
6 dogs.
6 dogs. But he was telling us, he first was showing us pictures of this natural spring he has. And then he said, well, let me walk you up to it, which was not anything I could have even imagined. And
It's like a cenote in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Crystal clear, 6-foot deep water. You'll see the video. But
Yeah, so he was just saying he goes to town every 15 days, and he just went yesterday, you know, to get supplies and whatever he needs. But couldn't have been a nicer man. And
thank you, Felipe.
yeah, just thank you for the tour, and thank you for giving us a nice little shady spot. And here are the little friends who are hanging out with us.
Well, we are just about out of dirt road, so I think we're gonna call this video complete. I was just telling Tracy, this has got to be one of the most epic days I have had in a long time, and I've had some really good days lately. What's your favorite memory from today, Trace?
Oh, it's hard. It's tied. One was my shell finding at Tordillo. 2, just, you know, meeting Felipe and his dogs and just being there. That was very unexpected.
What about the Dolphins?
Oh, I forgot about the Dolphins. Oh, okay, 3-way tie.
And the deer was pretty cool too.
Deer was cool. But that was so quick I couldn't enjoy it as much. So dolphins, shells, Felipe, and dogs.
My favorite part of the day has been enjoying all of those special moments with my lovely wife. That's been my favorite moment. Anyway, hey, we really appreciate sharing our adventures with all of you. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, anything else you want to say, leave them in the comments. The paved road is coming up right now. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching.